Do you hate the fact that you're getting older? Do you worry about what it's going to be like for you when you get into your late 80s and 90s, if you live that long? Do you think maybe you'll end up in a nursing home, just sitting in a wheelchair, parked in front of a TV for months on end, nobody coming to visit you, and then maybe even having to wear a diaper? Is that what you think about? Well, today I hope to change your thinking around getting older so you don't have to dread it, because it doesn't have to be that way. I'm Cindy Knorr, certified high performance coach and change agent with Synergy Coaching. Welcome back to the Goal Getter Life. This is Florence Holt. She was 89 years old when I first met her, and I hear you celebrated your birthday.
I celebrated my 90th birthday last month with 7 different parties. I had a marvelous time.
7 birthday parties.
7 birthday parties.
7 birthday parties. Okay, that is amazing, and I think we're not having enough birthday parties in our life, right? I can't wait for you to find out more about this amazing woman.
Well, today I tried something new, something that I've never done before, that goes along with my philosophy in life.
How was that?
It was great. I keep busy. I read a lot. I do other crafts and my artwork a lot. But I like people, and as I said, I do a lot of volunteering. I'm not much of a television fan. I watch some, but I prefer music, especially the blues and the jazz, the old-time 20s jazz. I like that rather than the bebop stuff. Yeah. Last Saturday was just fantastic because at 7 o'clock on CBC, we had 2 hours of Randy Bachman, and it was all boogie-woogie. And did I ever have fun dancing in my porch? This motorhome, it's a 1987 Bendix, and it was in a terrible shape because it had orange and yellow shag carpet full of oil and grease and whatever. So we tore that all out and had just plain linoleum put down. We fixed the roof because it was leaking. We packed it up, and Frank drove it out here, backed it up that a little bit and backed it into here, shut the motor off, and it boiled over. Antifreeze was all gone. It hasn't started since. It has no battery, it has no gas, and it hasn't gone anywhere. It's pretty old, but it's not a thing of beauty, but I love it because it's mine, and I can get up when I want, and I get breakfast when I want, and I can get up in the middle of the night and have a cup of coffee if I feel like it, and I have no doorbell, no telephone, and no television. And sometimes I don't get my dishes done for 4 days at a time, and it doesn't bother me a bit. My bed in the back faces the east, and the bedroom window is always open, and I watch the sunrise, and when I feel like getting up, I get up. And it's marvelous. My husband was only able to enjoy the space out here for 1 year. The year that we were here, he really, truly enjoyed. We came out a couple of times in '06, but he was just not able to really manage being out here. Frank passed away in October of '06, and I didn't come out after that. That's that rest of that year. But I came out the next summer and have done every year since. We had 2 children of our own, and then we became foster parents, and we fostered a number of babies that came and went, but we fostered 5 children that stayed with us as our family. I miss having them around. They're close enough that we can visit when we want to, and except the kids in Japan are pretty far. The last trip I made there was a year ago, and I think that was my last time because it was such a long trip coming home. It was about almost 2 days by the time I left their place before I got home. A lot of people have asked me, what do I do all day, or how can you be there and with nothing to do? And I said, I have lots to do. I just enjoy it. It's just a little piece of heaven on earth. And now I'll go out and water my plants and pick a few weeds, and some days I have to cut the grass. I usually, about 10 o'clock or 10:30 or so, I usually walk up the hill to the cottage on the hill and sit on the deck there and check my emails and puzzles and the people I play Scrabble with, and catch up on my Facebook, make any telephone calls that I have to, and I shut my phone off and I come back down here and maybe have some lunch, and I'll go for a swim in the afternoon, sit down in my friend's place and have a nice swim in the water.
A part of this miracle, cold love, long enough to know.
I have a plaque sitting on my cupboard that says, it's not the years in your life that counts, it's the life in your years. And Janet and John gave it to me. And that's what I believe. I was to the doctor yesterday, actually, and the first time in my life I'm on a medication. Just a slight little bit for a little bit elevated high blood pressure. But he said, you keep on doing what you're doing. He said, don't tell anybody you can't do this. He said, you just do what you keep on doing, he said. And I said, yeah, well, I plan to live to be 100. He said, good. The friends that I've made have become like a second family to me. And we sort of look out for each other. I don't mind being by myself. And I carry a little card in my purse. I take it out every once in a while and read it, just to remind myself, and read it to other people. And this is what it says. Life is not a journey to the grave with the intention of arriving safely in a pretty and well-preserved body, but rather to skid in broadside, thoroughly used up, totally worn out, and proclaiming, wow, what a ride. And I had a great ride today. 7 zip lines, fantastic.
So what is your advice that you can give people on how to live an awesome life?
Just to be positive. Think positive, be positive, and do positive.
Awesome. Yeah. Thanks, Flo. What do you think about that? Does that make you rethink your thoughts about what's possible for you when you get older? I'd love to hear what you think. Leave a comment below. For more everyday strategies on how to be your best and how to live an awesome life, subscribe to this channel. Comment, like, and share with anyone you think might benefit. I'm Cindy Knorr, certified high-performance coach and change agent with Synergy Coaching. Until next time, Best in Me recognizes and honors the very best in you.